Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Mom knew how it was. She loved me in her way. She protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. I was such a dummy back then. I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle.
Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. It's only looking back that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I'd come in. Just wait. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Then I can give you anything you want. A little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
Listen. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Mind if we sit down?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Suit yourself. So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you'd pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed, which suited me just fine. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. This one stood out. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they.
6, down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. Even if she somehow got thawed out, I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. But it was better this way.
Here.
Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn.
Manual override.
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm,
Manual
sorry you had
override
to go through that again.
initiated. Cryogenic
I
stasis.
found another intact
activated.
memory.
Cryogenic
Whenever you're ready.
stasis suspended.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so...
So, here we were. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. It was one of the old man's pet projects. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. It'll be back to normal business before too long. Bait for our friend from the vault. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. They weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. It's a big crisis this time.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute. He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination.
I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.